Welcome to the Fervent Four. Did you know that only 4% of businesses ever cross the annual $1 million revenue mark? Wow. I'm Zack Miller, author of Anomaly. And with me today, I have my co-host Tim Ryan, lead man at startwheel.org. Thank you so much for joining us. The Fervent Four is a weekly show each and every Thursday at 11 a.m. dedicated to sharing insights into growing a world-class business, no matter the climate. It's nice and warm today. Follow along and share your thoughts and journey with us using hashtag Fervent4. From military police officer to real estate expert with Nicole Campbell is coming up in just a moment. The Fervent 4 is powered by the SBDC, which helps local small businesses grow through counseling and resources like this show. If you are interested in learning more on how the SBDC can help your business, head to startwheel.org/weekly. Welcome to the show. And thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Hey.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
Greetings. What's, I once learned that the worst thing to ask someone as a first question was to talk about the weather. I don't know why. And as the king of icebreakers, I feel like maybe we should ask the question. So, Nicole, what do you think about the weather recently? Are you a summer-ish type of person, a winter-ish type of person? What do you think about the weather?
I'm a summer person, and yesterday was amazing. Today, I haven't been outside yet, but I think it looks like it's probably amazing as well. So, yes, I am all about the heat. And what is it? Okay, perfect.
87 degrees.
That's perfect. I don't like the rain. I don't like the cold. I literally will wear a huge parka when it's less than 60 degrees outside. So, yeah.
Wow.
I don't like the.
That sounds aggressive.
It is. It's quite funny, actually.
When you did your marathon a few years ago, what was the weather for that?
I kind of tried to forget about that day, honestly, because it was so terrible. But it was.
You're talking to. This is the group of marathoners here.
Yeah. Right. So you guys know, but you keep doing it. So
no. Hold on. Tim keeps doing it.
Okay.
I have done it once.
Okay.
And said I will probably do another. But there's a big difference between me and the man who currently is trying to run the entire I-81 across Virginia.
Yeah, that's a little crazy. But
so
yeah.
What was the weather that day?
That day, it was probably in the high 80s, low 90s, something probably similar to this. And there were a lot of hills, so that didn't help either.
Which marathon was this?
It was the Marine Corps Marathon in DC.
Okay, got it.
So you're a real estate expert, and we'll get into that, commercial real estate expert. We'll get into that in a second. But do you feel like there is a certain time of year that people are looking at moving more than others?
Well, in our area, especially, it's the summertime and the wintertime because we are a huge military population here. And so it just seems like that's when the PCS cycle starts, the permanent change of station. And so that is kind of something that is unique maybe to the military, but then also I guess if people were moving in general, maybe they want to wait till their kids are out of school and or have some large break in that and would maybe wait until the summertime.
So both you and Tim are I don't know, former military, is that the right way to say it?
Yep.
Nicole, you were too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that they don't tell you there is no perfect time when things move. It just happens to be sometimes in those time frames, or could it be at any time?
It could be any time. But then if you have kids and you're in the military a little bit longer, they usually try to, well, in my experience in the Army, I don't know what service you were in, Tim, if it was different, but they tried to kind of work with us and let our kids finish the school year and then do the moving at that point.
It's funny because in a Navy town, we got an Air Force person and an Army person. How wonderful.
Yeah, we're the best.
Hashtag beat Navy, right?